camera to load up, or the page, so you gotta refresh the page. And then you gotta go find the video again. Now I can chat. Now we can chat. Cool. All right, now it works. Now people can log on here. Let's see. Oh. They're able to work out those little bugs. Meow. Yeah. We got 2 people. You guys are here, chat, so I can check this out, figure this out. What's up, bro? Crazy waves. George. What's up, Tigger? Who's in the chat with us? Well, you know, just setting up my YouTube, figuring out all the little details and everything, getting kinks worked out. What are you up to today? Wait and wait. Oh, bank run. You need me to drive down there to see you? Cash this out. Start doing some giveaways on here on the YouTube. And I think I'm going to start jumping on the YouTube live more. Engaging my YouTube audience. I can't see who's in here though. That's the. Let me see. I don't know if we can. Let's see who's up in here. The participants. You got me and myself. Sale. Oh yeah. Yeah, me too. Just trying to figure out this shit. Wow. Chat. Your live chat. Comment section. Ow. Ow. Setting up the live, so go ahead and jump on our YouTube live. Subscribe to our YouTube. Hi, Tig. Love you. Benny Gus, hit us up on YouTube. Follow our YouTube. Subscribe.
Yeah, I can still see it. I can see it before.
Mm-hmm. Both YouTubes. That's why.
Including all your controls.
What's up, bro? Setting up this YouTube. We start doing some YouTube fucking giveaways. Do some more videos. Do some more stories. Some legacy stories from some old school growers.
If you're you, picture of what you're accomplishing.
Yeah. Depends. No, I mean, if people are trying to sell their seed bank wholesale, they got good prices on their seeds, then I'll buy them wholesale. I'm trying to find those people that are clearing out their old stash or liquidating or putting in the towel and fucking want to get rid of their seeds. So if they're just sitting in a fucking box or sitting in a cabinet or sitting in a freezer, they're not doing anybody any good. So if people want to send me seeds or trade seeds, or if they want to sell their seed bank or anything for pennies on the dollar, then let me know. I'm not trying to pay all these extravagant prices for seeds, especially when everything goes legal. Everything's going to drop in price and everything's going to change. So I'm just buying up old seed stock for pennies on the dollar and taking in people's seeds and trading for different things and preserving it for when things do go legal, so I can just head out to my new property in the mountains and then grow a bunch of stuff. This is exciting.
You should be able to get there for normal money.
What up?
What's up? How are you, man?
Good. Did I miss you at the seed swap, or you couldn't make it, or what?
Oh no, we didn't make it. We stayed up north on the coast, and then we just camped out, chilled, and then we didn't want to drive down there because we thought it was hella rainy like it was up north. So we just kind of hung out up north and then drove back.
It wasn't that bad. So there was a bunch of rain, but shit, dude, everybody showed out anyway. It was actually pretty sick.
Oh yeah, no, I was wanting to go, but I figured I'm not even vending. I'm just gonna come hang out for a second and then head back. And then I was like, well, fuck, we just wanted to hang out. It was our weekend. We were tired, so we didn't go. We just headed back to our place. We got another event coming up. May is Okanagan Family Fair, and that's one of the biggest events of the year for Washington State. So that's like 4,000 people, 1,000 vendors. Like it's like an old Woodstock event. So I really just look forward to the big main events, and then Ito Seed Co. and Oregon Growers Cup are pretty much the top 3 events that I go to.
Yeah, I got a little booth down at Reggae on the River this year. It's gonna be pretty sick.
Oh yeah, I seen that. That's what's up. You just got to reach out through the DMs or what?
Yeah, so if you hit up Steve Giger from he's the one who runs CannaFest and shit. If you go on like the CannaFest Instagram or something, you can message him, and you're charging like $2,000
Holy
for a
shit.
booth, for a vendor booth for the whole weekend, you know, but it's pretty litty.
Yeah. What's up? What do you think about like some of the events that charge $2,000 and $1,500 and $1,000 for a booth spot?
It's bullshit. It's fucking hard to get in there, and you know, they make hundreds of thousands of dollars off the event, and the vendors hope that they can bring home 500 or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're paying $2,000, you go in there and you make $15,000. You know, like Emerald Cup. Some of them guys rake it in an Emerald Cup and shit like that. I was more at the time, and I had my little Emerald Cup booth. I was more just trying to get my name out there and shit. You know, I think I gave way more seeds to people I ran into that I wanted to have them than people that are interested in buying them. And I found that be more valuable to me. And shit, I was gonna tell you the same thing, man. Not that I want to sell all my seeds for pennies on the dollar, but if anything that I have that you want to grow, or that you want to take my suggestion on what to grow, I'd probably offer you for free just to watch it grow this season. I don't need nothing on the back end of it. Just like, hey, here's a picture. This is how this turned out.
Oh yeah.
But I'm over here popping seeds, dude. Look, I use these cheap ass little fucking dollar store stickers to label them. Look, they almost all fell off.
Oh shit.
I come in here today, dude. I got a heater on, and they fucking that. Luckily, I got them numbered and shit, so I can reference back to the seeds I used. You know what I'm saying? And just find the number and put the number on the.
Yeah, that would have been shit, man, huh?
And the way I stacked them was like 1 through 5, 6 through 10.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Even if they all
Numerical.
fell off, I could. Yeah, I knew something like that could happen because I was putting them on there. They were kind of fucking, But what I was gonna say though, is, fuck, this is like one of 3 fucking bins I got full of just packs of all kinds of people's shit, bro. Fucking.
Okay. Just through the
I
years,
got some match packs in there. It's just fucking unorganized.
So
you know what I mean? But like, there's fucking hundreds and hundreds of fucking packs of all kinds, everything from Equilibrium's old school shit to Matt's new fucking shit. A bunch of my new crosses.
I wanted to run that RS11 cross that Matt made, but I didn't get a pack yet. There's
Mendo Biscuits.
The Mendo Biscuits.
This one's a true one, dude. The Mendo Biscuits.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Mendo Crumble by Rockers.
Okay.
It should be popping, but a lot of these I have them and don't plan on selling. I want to run them out, but if there's other people that are willing to jump in and fucking offer a little space, whether it's fucking indoor depth, full term, however they're wanting to run it.
Yeah.
Dude, these seeds need to get popped, man. I'm not big on acquiring seeds and then reselling them.
Yeah, me neither.
Shit. I've never sold seeds of somebody else's, but I see people do it all the time.
Yeah.
Like people all the time be like, all right, hey, let's do an auction. I got fucking got the Jealousy Cushman's back cross by Skittles Cushman's. Let's start it off at $40.
Yeah.
Auction this whole fucking thing off, but I feel weird doing that, like most of these people giving me this shit, and I feel like I was shading them if I'm out fucking accepting gifts and then selling them and shit.
Yeah, I pop most of the stuff that everybody gives me, and I'm almost out to like the last few packs of what people have given me, and I'm like, maybe I'll just get some more packs. But like back to what we were saying, the whole vending thing is when I go to like the last Ito Seedco event, I went to Matt's event, and usually certain events I don't pay because I'm like I don't sell anything at my booth. I literally don't sell a goddamn thing. I give seeds and T-shirts away like the old days. You just have an event, your vendors come, they give things away. Hopefully they can make some sales, but the way they're doing it now is you can't charge vendors $2,000 in an economy that's shit, dog shit, trash right now, and then expect them to recoup money on fucking seed sales. And that's just unrealistic for any of these vendor or these events that the organizers and people that bring these people in, the vendors. It's not even like, it doesn't even make sense for a seed seller to pay $2,000 and to be able to make that money back unless they're really bringing in customers that want to buy seeds, and right now the market's so diluted and so watered down. It's like I don't really expect to see a big comeback. So that's why I like going to these events and just putting out my booth, putting out T-shirts, and having interaction, the face one-on-one, face to face with people, and seeing what they like and who they are, what they're about. That means more to me. And then giving those things away, like it ain't nothing to me to give a few packs of seeds away at each event, but I just think that the models need to change. They need to have events where vendors can show up, and if they make a monetary fucking gain, then they can contribute to the event, and the organizers or whatever the fuck, and if not, charge.
They should have it like maybe the vendor can give 10% or something.
Yeah, and that goes on an honor system, or you got to trust the people you're working with to pay you and all that. So it's just the fact that if you're going to charge $2,000, you better guarantee that you're going to make that money back and some, or make it to where if you're not going to pay, you can't sell anything and you just have to give your stuff away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think there's better ways to do this in the community than charging the vendors up the fucking ass, which some of these dudes are just starting out. They're only in this game for the last 5 years. How do you expect a motherfucker to get rolling if you're charging him $2,000 or $1,000 or $500 in an event when he's just barely starting off,
Right.
So how do you expect a guy to get his fucking foot rolling if you're charging him up the ass and you're balling out of fucking control running an event, and nobody else is winning? You think people are going to want to show back up?
Yeah, some of these events like Matt's, they're kind of the homie events. And
Yeah, that's what I like going to is the, like, you know, the smaller events, the more homies, and like you know, like the personal hometown kind of get-togethers.
Yeah, that's kind of what Matt puts on.
Yeah.
A little more than that. Now, a lot of people show up that he might not know so well, but they got their brand wanting to represent. You know, I'm sure he charged them for their fucking booth, and then, you know, there's been 3 or 4 times he's like, dude, like, I ain't letting you pay, bro. Like, you're gas to get up here.
Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, no, that's I love Matt's awesome. He's always working with people in different ways, but it's like some of these events they're unrealistic trying to charge $2,000. Yeah.
Emerald Cup charged my homies like 18 grand a few years back.
Man, and see that
$18,000 for a fucking booth, dude. They're barely trying to break even and shit.
To me, that's not love. That's not people looking out and trying to build each other up. That's people trying to do a money grab.
They're trying to capitalize,
yeah.
Bro. And they say, oh, you're gonna get all this brand recognition, and I'm like, that shit don't do what you think it does, you know.
It's a pay-to-play system, and I don't like it, and it's not helping the community the way it was. It's disseminating it and dividing everybody, you know.
Yeah,
it's putting the whole divide and conquer thing into play by implementing a system that allows these pay-to-play people to put their money in front of everything else, which is the reality and the culture and the true, you know, essence of the festivals, you know, and the culture and the events.
Right.
You know? So they're just like putting these people up on pedestals because they paid for their trophy, and I'm not about it.
Yeah, and you know,
I want to shun those people, and I want to punch them in the face, honestly.
They make it really hard for the small guys to get in. But what I say with if somebody is an inspiring fucking breeder, seed maker, or whatever, you want to start getting your name out there. You start to get good at what you're doing. You make good crosses. You think they're to the level that you know they're worth some money. You know, you could start selling them or something. A lot of the events and shit that we go to are just a small, like 5% or less of the seeds, you know, a lot of us actually sell, man. I think that setting up a website, getting a good camera to get good photos of your product, shit like that, is really where you're going to excel and be able to sell your product. It's really hard that when every sale you make is just from your vending at these booths. It's, you know, you need to fuck with some seed banks.
The marketing right now seems to be geared towards Instagram, and if people are allowed to buy their followers to make themselves look popular, like some people that I don't want to mention, it just doesn't seem like an even playing field, you know?
Right.
It's a pay-to-play model, and that's what I'm not about. So I try not to like dip into that kind of, you know, dialogue most of the time, but it is what it is, you know, and I like to see more of the you know, the rootsy, you know, get-together seed sesh swaps like Matt and like some others that, you know, that I go to, like the Okanagan Family Fair. That's fucking legit. You pay $110 for the whole weekend, and you can vend whatever the hell you want. And there's like 1,000 vendors and 3,000 plus people that all get together twice a year, and that's become a renowned event because like the last 30 or 40 years they've been doing it.
That's what's up.
So like, you can still have the large scale and still have a good model and still, you know, but it just seems like the cannabis industry has taken that event and the get-together community events and turned it into just a profiteering, capitalistic kind of thing, and it's not benefiting the community.
How much do booths have to pay to have veggies at the farmer's market? Probably not shit.
Oh no, like I'm about to go to the Hidden Gems flea market every weekend here in Marysville, Washington, and it's only $35 a day. And then the Hidden Gems or the Okanagan Family Fair is $110 twice a year. So I mean, it's literally nothing.
If you could get in, if you're good at tabling and boothing and all this shit, and you can get in with the actual farmers market crowd. And some of these communities got, like here in Eureka, they got fucking farmers market every week.
Oh yeah.
And there's twice a week if you go between here and Arcata.
Yeah.
And like, fuck, dude, if you can set up a booth and for $40, $50 a day, be able to vend your seeds along with all the other fucking veggies. And,
oh yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm selling all kinds of vegetables and produce. We just started like at least a couple thousand seeds of tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, everything, lettuce. So we're just gonna up pot and then bring a bunch of smaller pots of the starts out to the fucking market and start selling plants and stuff. Not just cannabis seeds, you know. but everything else.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, I think, out in the skate shop and shit, there's a few times we've had plant sales, and my son's fucking had his little couple tables full of, cucumbers and Indian corn and all the different seeds he's had.
The peppers.
Shit, he made $300-400 one night. He's trying to raise money to go to skate camp and shit.
Oh,
I get
yeah.
paid for it. I get paid for it, but through the skate shop, I try to teach them, like, hey, we have our own nonprofit. There's ways to raise money. This shouldn't, like, if we do fundraising, your dad shouldn't have to pay 100% of the, like, the community will help you, dude. Get out here and bake, how the kids are, bake sales, car washes, plant sales, all that little shit for 8 and 10-year-old kids, 12-year-old kids to raise money to do this, cool skate camp shit, stuff like that.
And that's really good. That's what was instilled in me at a young age too. My mom was like, well, you want to go make money, go mow some lawns or fucking sell some ice cream or popsicles or lemonade or something. She showed me how to do it, and pretty much what I had to do.
Hustle, man. I like seeing those little lemonade stands. There's been plenty of times I rolled up to a lemonade stand, grabbed a cup of lemonade, and gave them like $20.
Oh yeah, definitely. I see those.
And they look at me like, "Fuck, for real?" Like, yeah. They go running back to their mom. What did I gotta look at? Like,
oh yeah.
Stoked out.
Yeah. I love those days, man.
Little bit of hustle's worth it. But as far as doing this seat vending shit, I don't know, man. I'm in the middle of it myself, trying to figure it out, man. I got a couple 100,000 seats to my name of varieties that the list is pages and pages and pages and pages long.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where to start sometimes. A lot of times I just start with the shit that I made because it's more valuable, more important to me to run out my own shit. But I get teased by the homies all the time. But I do that fucking emergency Skittles Kush Mints from Matt. That shit's fire, dude.
Oh, that emergency's bomb, dude. It reminds me of that like indica heavy orange terps,
But the Skittles Kush Mints that he bred with the emergency gave it some legs, dude. Now that shit's stony as fuck.
Oh, yeah?
It made it it weighed it way more potent, dude. I just ran them out indoor, and out of 41 varieties that I ran, that was probably like definitely top 3, top 5 shit.
That one and the RS11 cross, I was curious about because I smoked all those Skittles pie and all that shit and jealousy and emergency and the fucking the other one were bomb as fuck.
Yeah, so I don't know what RS11 cross he has. The original RS11 is probably the one you want to get. I think that, if I went and grabbed my bag of it right now, but I don't have to. You've seen Jet Li Jerry's shit.
Yeah, I got 2 pounds of it, smoked it all.
Shit, chunky monkey, huh?
Yeah, some of it had bud rot in it, but that's to be expected.
There's a little nug here or there, but that's because he finished it all the way out. And like I just started being more careful as I'm putting it in the grinder with that same shit. But
yeah,
I'm pretty good when I go to break my weed up. I pick all the stems out first before I put it in the grinder, so I can usually like break the bud down small enough to where I can see if there's mold in there or not. But
it was always those chunky ones that are about this round and about that tall. That's that dense fucking huge nug structure that kind of holds that fucking those brown spots and creates the fucking bud rot or whatever.
I still got like a quarter pound of those big old chunk buds, and I smoke my weed out of a pound. I always start with small buds and work my way to the fucking top.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I saved all the big ones for last because I knew I'm gonna have to break them open and check them. But yeah, I know that RS11, I smoked damn near 2 pounds of it, and then the other one was like Gelato Jealousy that he had, and that one smoked like more indica like.
Which one do you think, like joint for joint, smoke better? Do you think the Gelato Jealousy? So it was
I think the Gelato Jealousy smoked better in a joint than a bowl, and I think the RS11 smoked better in a bowl than a joint. Yeah. But you can smoke the RS11 in a joint and it still tastes good, but not as good as in a bowl, in my opinion. Definitely worth.
Man, I gotta get up here and get some shit figured out. I'm all scatterbrained right now. I gotta relabel these fucking.
Oh yeah, you were doing that before you even hopped on.
Yeah, I was over here fucking. Dude, I just popped so many seeds, dude. Like 30-something varieties right here. So I got extra a lot of this shit, a lot of it I'm just wanting to fucking test out and run out and then go to some seed banks and shit like that. But there's still so many of each, I can fucking hook me up with.
You got the emergency ones? You got the emergency cross from Matt?
So I got it. I got the emergency Skittles Kush Mints crossed with the purple gorilla.
Okay. So
he
yeah,
has the
I
he
got
has the
about
emergency Skittles Cushman seeds. I probably got a pack of them
I got
here
about
somewhere.
15 pots that I can fill up. So if you want to send like 15 different varieties, I can shoot you the address, and then you can just shoot them over, and I'll pop them in those fabric pots outdoors.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But
So are you you try to find more flower strains, more hash? That's been trying to break it down like that with everybody, because
yeah,
some of these dudes are strictly wanting hash strains, man. You know, this last indoor run, I was able to identify a few that are just super gritty, super sandy. I didn't want any of them because they had seeds in it, and I wasn't gonna fucking, you know, out of the 30 grams it would take for me to test wash the shit out of my resin dial, like fuck, there's a few hundred seeds come out of a 30 grams of pot. So,
yeah. No, I'm looking for both actually. Excuse me. Like my unicorn sherbet and my rainbow runts are both flower strains, but then I have my Medellin. I like that for strictly washing. I'll grow outdoor Medellin and just wash it all. But I go for both. Usually I go for hash strains, but some strains are just strictly flower smoke. You know, you don't get hash wash, but it smokes amazing.
I got some slimy fuckers that are just oily as fuck.
Oh.
Fuck, dude, I was trying to run into you up at the seed event because I had all these jars. I brought like 20 jars of all this indoor shit that I just grew, of all the shit that I bred, like the Skittles by Blueberry Cam. Found a really good blueberry, came out in that one, like old school, like the blueberry and the Skittles went really good together. You know, it's more like a blueberry Skittles variety, but more leaning on the blueberry.
That's tight. I made a few.
There's some real grape ones. Like I got this one I call Grapezilla, and it's fucking this old like grape bait terps, bro. Like
I missed that.
Not even a modern grape, but we're having some problems with the some of the folks having problem with the seeds sprouting up, man. Like I started 22 of them, and I got 16 to sprout. Soak them in water like I do overnight, and then put them in paper towel. But somebody else that I had sold some to put them straight in the dirt, and they said they couldn't get any to pop up.
Huh.
They got some other varieties to pop up, but some of these Grapezilla ones wouldn't pop up out of the dirt. And I'm just thinking they got a weak food storage area. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I usually pop mine in the cups. Just let the seeds start throwing the roots out in the cups, and then I'll just take the cup and pour it directly into the fucking fabric pot in the dirt, and it'll just barely cover the fucking seeds up, because when you pour the water and the seeds in there, it just goes right into the dirt. And then you're like, okay, well, that's done. And I just put the tag in there and fucking wait for them bitches to pop up. So like the last 250 seeds, I just popped them in fabric pots and let them come up on their own. I didn't even bury them. I didn't push them in. I didn't make holes. I just poured the cup in there and fucking let them do their thing. If there's any
everybody's got a different way. And, you know, I just ended up refunding the money and shit because I don't know. That was just a solution we came up with. And I just let them keep the seeds that did sprout and whatnot. But there's 4 varieties of that Grapezilla, and one has the super fucking great, dude. I can't wait to show it off to you. It's old school grape, bro. It's a really good one.
What's the next event coming up?
You know, I don't know. We're trying to maybe do one down here.
Yeah.
Maybe in the middle of the season. It's the seed swaps, man. Like getting them in the spring, man. Everything goes good, but then start getting into the summer, and like people ain't got time and room to plant seeds no more. So, and I think the harvest party is like the next official one. That's November 12th. I think it's like November 12th or something is when that one's going down.
Yeah. Wasn't it? Yeah, it's Matt's birthday, right? And then for the spring one, and then it's fucking my lady's birthday for the November one. So it's kind of hilarious. We laughed about that last time.
Yeah, it was my birthday was the Sunday, the day after the event this year.
Oh, okay. Fuck, happy birthday, bro.
March 24th. So we had a good little time on there.
Yeah, heck yeah.
The GDP grape. Yeah, the GDP grape's a good one, man.
I missed that.
I've hunted for years to find these flavors I like. I think this year I'm really gonna try to bring out like OG style.
I did remember my last question. It's half. So I know if it's a 0 or a 2, a pro install is needed throughout that. A 1 and a 3 is not. But what if it's a 1 and a 3 and the customer says I have no coax cable outlets whatsoever? We keep having people, Okay. Same with a different service provider, because I get a lot of customers who said I told them I needed a pro install, and then we were set up opposite. Lately, I've also get customers said I told them to pick up the equipment, but they set it up as a shipment. But okay. And then one last thing is, this is just a transfer of service. What if a customer is disconnected and they just want to restart? Can we do that? But we'll have training on that further. Perfect. No, you answered that question perfectly. Yeah, basically, Linwood was not able to do it, but Texas was. So it depends on what center we were in on with our options.
YouTube going, so if you guys want to hop on, check out my YouTube. Subscribe to that one. We do some giveaways on there. Let's see if I think his phone might have died. Maybe that's why he dropped out. Okay. So, Basement Botniks, what's up, man? What's going on this morning? Great project. Oh, thanks, man. Big Boom Organics, much love. Pacific Northwest Cultivar, what's up, brother? How's everybody doing? Sorry, I had to read the check. I had to go back. I missed the break. Oh, yeah, definitely. Smoking Ghost MC. Definitely need more GDP back in the mix. GNF 420. TB Farms. It's amazing. Mainline Genetics. Goldenrod City. Skunk Master Collective. Yeah, still there. There's a lot of chat here that I missed. Sorry. Cool that everybody tapped in. I think that was mostly Brad's fucking people. So, how's everybody doing this morning? What's everybody growing? Anybody got any GDP in the mix? Any GDP in the lines? If not, what are you growing? What are you into? What are you going towards? What kind of terps are you mining out? Meow, 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 meow. Yeah. Tigger keeps going and going and going. He's probably hungry, huh? I'm assuming Rare Breed got back to putting those labels back on his containers. He's popping a lot of seed. That's pretty cool. And those little tubs he has are nice and convenient, except the labels aren't sticking to them. So definitely good that he kept them numerically fucking in order, or not numerically, but yeah, numerically. Sorry. We got 3 people in here. Sorry, guys. I jumped out of the grow. It's not as interesting right now. So basically just smoking some bowls, looking at the people walking by, and then got to eventually make my way down to Olympia today and to the post office. Smoking on RS11 from Jet Li Jerry. I'm gonna bust out my seed case. Get out here. You go message. Message fucking. Oh, what the heck? What do you need? Remove Rare Breed Humboldt. Why would I do that? No. What the hell? How would I do that? What the fuck happened? No. It says he's still on here, but he's. I don't know. Are you still on here, brother? Rare Breed? Oh yeah, you are. It says you are. All right. What? Your fucking shit tapped out? Yeah, I gotta get up. Get to doing some work, so let me tap off of here. Alright. Peace, guys. Hello. What's up? A lot of people following me. Hypnotize seeds. A whole bunch of people actually. That's cool. I got like 8 new followers just when he hopped on. That's pretty funny. I'm sending info now. Well, we've had this live stream going for a while. He's here with us. He's here. Just myself. Just myself. We've had this live stream going forever now. We're gonna end it. Wow.